NFL?
I do. I remember that. I know now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Wayne Valley Indians.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another night of football here on Wayne Valley Television. I'm Alex Vogt.
And I'm Dean West.
And we'll be announcing the game for you tonight.
Last week, Wayne Valley faced a tough loss to Notre Dame High School, but we are back on the field and ready for Week 2 against Northern Highlands.
This game tonight is undoubtedly going to be one of the tougher matchups of the season, and yet so early.
Last week, the Indians lost to Notre Dame 48-27. They were able to keep it close in the first half, but ultimately the game did not result in their favor as D1 Rutgers commit QB A.J. Suris scored 3 touchdowns for Notre Dame.
That loss is going to be a tough one to overcome, but we will see how the Indians show up tonight. Northern Highlands, on the other hand, are coming into this game 1-0 after winning last week 35-26.
Previously, we saw the Indians' defense seemingly not quite sure where to put their coverage. It seemed like they were having trouble reading the plays of what the opponent was setting up for. So hopefully we do not see a repeat of that this week.
On offense, Wayne Valley definitely also needs to be more careful. One of Northern Highlands players, Jesse DeNoble, had a great game in Week 1 defensively with 1 sack and 9 tackles. I just don't see why the Highlanders' defense would be any less aggressive this week. Now, the national anthem by the Wayne Valley Marching Band.
Last year, Northern Highlands ended with a record of 4-5 in the regular season, while we all know Wayne Valley went undefeated. But the Highlanders ultimately made it further in the playoffs, losing in the finals 18-14.
Actually, the last time these two teams faced off was October of 2020, where Wayne Valley won 28-23. Prior to that, the two teams met in the state championship in 2019, played at MetLife Stadium. The Indians beat the odds after losing to them in the regular season by taking home the state title 21-17.
But also remember that was 4 years ago, and since then, the Highlanders have continued to dominate in North Jersey football.
Now, some players to keep your eye on after last week. On offense, of course, quarterback number 9, Matt Shaturkin, who proved not only to take some risks on a few passing plays, but proved to be a bit of a mobile quarterback with more rushing yards than running back Nick Barone, totaling at 93 yards and 2 rushing touchdowns.
Also on offense is number 7, Justin Modestin, with 60 receiving yards, and number 1, Brian Blake, with 47 and 1 touchdown. These are also key players to look for during the offensive drives for the Indians. But stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, to see how this matchup plays out tonight here in Wayne, New Jersey.
Now the captains are currently meeting in the center of the field for the kickoff.
Let's see how interesting this game can get.
And Wayne Valley has won the toss.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event. Let's get ready to rumble! Kicking off for Northern Highlands, number
Wayne Valley will be receiving the ball.
Backseat kickoff for the Indians, number 1, Brian Blake, and number 22.
Looking to receive is number 1, Brian Blake, and number 22, Ty Cummings.
Gavin Sawyer's kickoff results in a touchback. And
That'll be a touchback, and the Indians start 1st and 10 at the 20. Shaturkin receives a snap, hands off to Barone. Gains around 2 yards. We 2nd and 7.
Stop by number 7, Charlie Dryston. 3-yard gain in the play. 2nd and 7 for the Indians on a 23-yard line.
Looks to throw. QB sneaks. And runs out of bounds for the first down.
Ball by number 9, Matthew Sturkin. Get out of bounds for number 27, John Alvarosselman. At the 12-yard gain in the play, that play was also a first down for the Indians. The Indians will start 1st and 10 on the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hands off to Barone. Barone escapes the tackle. He's brought down by quite a few players there.
Carry by number 26, Nick Barone.
That'll be 2nd down for Indians.
Stop by number 10, Danny Shinkowski.
Gain of 4 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
The Indians on their own 39-yard line.
Flag on the play.
That flag will bring the offense back. It is against the Indians. 5-yard penalty.
It'll be 2nd and 9 for the Indians on the 34-yard line.
And the snap. Quick pass to Barone. Escapes the first tackle, but brought down by number 7. Number 7, Nate Johnson for the Highlanders.
Brought down by number 13, Jeremiah Rivera. 8-yard gain on the play. 3rd and 3 for the Indians on the 42-yard line.
We got about 9 minutes and 30 seconds left in this quarter.
Brian Blake in motion. Quick handoff to Barone once again.
Got it number 26, Nick Barone.
Looks to get just enough for the first down.
Number 10, Danny Shinkowski.
Will be 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line in Indians territory.
That play results in a first down for the Indians. The Indians will start 1st and 10 on their 46-yard line.
In shotgun position. Brian Blake takes the snap here. Decides to rush. Gain of 1 yard on the play.
There's a penalty marker on the play.
Penalty here. I definitely don't remember this many penalties last year, so we'll be saying a lot of this year.
The penalty is against the Highlanders.
It's against the Highlanders. Let's see. That results in a first down for Wayne Valley. First and 10 at the Highlanders 37-yard line now. Fans here chanting, "You can't do that." Shaturkin taking the snap once again. Takes the handoff, QB sneaks.
Got it by number 9, Matt Shaturkin. Top by number 69, David Barantes. 2-yard gain in the play. Second
Luke Rubino now coming out on the sideline.
The Highlanders 35-yard line.
For Brendan Immediato, number 5 for the Indians. Quick pass to Brian Blake. Runs for the first down, gets the first down. And right into the end zone, ladies and gentlemen.
That is a touchdown.
That play covers 35 yards. That is a touchdown for the Indians.
Brian Blake. Let's go.
Already a much better start to this game than last week.
Things are starting to look up for the Indians. Just not even like, what, maybe 6 minutes in?
Still 7 minutes and 27 seconds left to go in only the first quarter.
Looking for the extra point here.
Kicking off is number 6, Ryan Schmitz.
Holding is number 7, Justin Bonison, and off the extra points, number 6, Ryan Schmitz.
Crowd holds the breath.
And
It's good. That's an extra point there.
7:27 left in first quarter.
That brings Wayne Valley to an early lead here in Wayne, 7-0.
Hopefully we can keep it up.
Looking to receive for the Highlanders is number 15, Finn Burns.
Back to see kickoff for the Highlanders, number 15, Chase Calarco. And number 21, Cole Stecker. Kicking off for the Indians is number 6, Ryan Schmitz.
Ryan Schmitz will be kicking off for the Indians.
There is some serious cheering from the crowd.
And the first drive for the Highlanders is underway. Fumbled and recovered by number 15.
Our side was cheering.
Chase Calarco on the return.
It'll be first and 10 for the Highlanders at their own 19-yard line.
19-yard line.
Snap. Fix the handoff. Looking deep for number 17. And is blocked away by number 7, Justin Modestin. Second and 10 for the Highlanders.
Coming time play by number 7, Justin Moniston. It'll be second and 10 for the Highlanders on their own 19-yard line.
We're back at the 19-yard line.
Snap, once again fakes the handoff. And it's blocked. That pass was brought down by number 62, Aiden Kindler.
Pass that batted down by number 12, Darius Rivers. It'll be third and 10 for the Highlanders on their own 19-yard line.
Indians defense setting up for a passing play. QB sneaks here. They were not ready for that, and they will get the first down.
Carried by number 2, Nate Johnson.
Stopped at their own 32-yard line. It'll be first and 10 for the Highlanders.
That play results in the first down for the Highlanders. Highlanders will start first and 10 on their own 34-yard line.
Sneak.
Back by number 21, Cole Stecker. He's brought down by number 8, Corey Heath.
Second and 10 still here. Gain of maybe a few inches.
Second and 9 for the Highlanders on their own 35-yard line.
Looking to pass again, but stopped by the blitz for Wayne Valley.
Carried by number 2, Nate Johnson. He's brought down by number 79.
Officially
Diego
brought
Cruz.
down by Diego Cruz.
One-yard gain on the play. Third and 8 for the Highlanders on their own 36-yard line.
looking to pass here. Successful to number 10. And the Indians defense are unsuccessful at stopping them. First down for the Highlanders.
Stop on number 62, Aiden Kindler.
5:30 left.
That play results in a first down for the Highlanders. The Highlanders will start first and 10 on the 46-yard line.
Huey sneaks once again. It'll be 1 yard gain on the play. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Carried by number 2, Nate Johnson. He's brought down by number 8, Corey Neat. 1 yard gain on the play. 2nd and 9 for the Highlanders on the 47-yard line.
High snap. Fakes the handoff. That pass is incomplete. 3rd down.
Pass to number 17, Freddie Canning.
Highlanders have been able to make all 3 first downs on 3rd down during this drive.
9 for the Highlanders on the 47-yard line.
And snap, looking to pass, under pressure, and is sacked successfully by number 5, Brendan Immediato.
There is a flag on the play, though.
Quite possibly could be roughing the passer, we will see.
The spirit in our crowd here is quite wild today.
A lot of parents yelling against it. Yelling it's shoulder pads instead of the official call here.
Quite controversial.
First down for the Highlanders.
It'll be first and 10 for the Highlanders on the Indian 38-yard line.
Once again under pressure by Wayne Valley's defense. But the sneak was successful and a first down and some. That play looks to be almost for 30 yards. Now in the red zone, it'll be 1st and 10 for the Highlanders.
It'll be 1st and goal for the Highlanders on the Indian 8-yard line.
That pass was blocked by number 62, Aiden Kindler. Already I do see a change in aggression from the defense here compared to last week. Let's just see if they could finish the job here on this drive or hopefully one in the future.
On the Indian 8-yard line. Timeout Indians.
Wayne Valley will take their first time out of the half.
It seems the intense conversations are over.
That penalty before was a horse collar against the defense. A lot of controversy in the crowd saying that he grabbed him by the shoulder pads. Either way, it resulted against the Indians. Snap looking for a pass. And it is complete to number 3, but he is kept from the end zone.
3rd down.
3rd and goal, that is. That was Matt Shaturkin with that
Goal
stop there.
for Highlanders on the Indian 3-yard line.
Flag on the play, you guessed it.
There's a penalty marker on the play. The penalty is against the Indians. Half the distance to the goal.
It is against the Indians, which will result in half the distance, so Highlanders only have 1.5 yards to score. Looks like they're just going to try to run it in. Let's see if they're able to push past the defense.
Kind of a mess of people.
Nate Johnson on the carry.
Looks like they helped him to a 4th down. Let's see if they'll go for it, or if they'll go for the field goal here. Looks to pass, and it's complete to number 10. Touchdown, Highlanders.
Nate Johnson pass complete number 10, Danny Shimkowski. That play covers 1 yard. That is a touchdown for the Highlanders.
.33 looking to take the extra point.
Can they get to 6 to 7 with 3 minutes left?
And it is blocked. The Indians still have the lead, 7 to 6.
With 3:17 left in the first quarter, it's winning down the Indians 7 and the Northern Highlanders 6. That extra point was blocked by number 6, Ryan Schmitz.
Ryan Schmitz with the great block there. Looking to receive here is 22, Ty Cummings, and number 1, Brian Blake.
Gavin Suarez. Back to the kickoff for the Indians is number 1, Brian Blake, and number 22, Ty Cummings.
Touchback, 1st and 10 at the Indians' 20-yard line.
Gavin Suarez kickoff results in a touchback, and the Indians will start 1st and 10 on their own 20-yard line.
Just as the sun sets on the horizon, the sun is soon setting on our first quarter with 3 minutes left.
While the Indians are winning currently by 1 point, there's a lot of game left to go. It is only the first quarter, so we'll see how this turns out on this next drive. Handoff to Nick Barone, stopped early, gain of around 4 in the play. It'll be 2nd down
26,
at their own 24-yard line.
Stop on number 77, Santiago Moranta. 4-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 6 for the Indians on their own 24-yard line.
pass to Barone. My fault, that was Ty Cummings there.
Machatorka's pass complete, number 22, Ty Cummings.
Ty Cummings now being substituted out for Nick Barone.
That play results in a first down for the Indians. The Indians will start first and 10 on 30 yards.
First down for the Indians. We're now down to 2 minutes left.
Looks to pass. Pass is complete to number 7, Justin Modestin.
Machatorka's pass complete, number 7, Justin Modestin. Fourth down by number 34.
Gain of 6 on the play. It'll be second down at the 36-yard line.
8-yard gain on the play. Second and 2 for the Indians on their own 30.
Actually, it's second and 2. We got farther than what I thought. Shaturkin looking to the sidelines for some guidance here. Looks like they've decided what play they'll go for. Toss back to Barone. Gets tripped up. No gain in the play, but there is a flag.
Yeah, there was a little shoving there.
That is against the Indians here. Ball will be brought back.
Penalties against the Indians.
That'll be a 10-yard penalty.
Second and 12 for the Indians on their own 28-yard line.
That was due to holding.
Less than a minute left.
That was offsides for number 6 against Northern Highlands, which will bring the ball back again to where they were. Well, at least 5 yards. It'll be second and 7.
Looking at the second and 8 for the Indians on their own 33-yard line.
Handed off to Barone and gets stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard.
Guy by number 26.
Third and 6 at their own 34-yard line.
27, John Abel-Busselman. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the first quarter.
Our first quarter has ended. That brings us into the second quarter
Hour 6.
of the game.
Offense is back on the field and ready for a second quarter here at the south end of Wayne. Looking to pass, and is complete for the first down to Justin Modestin. That's a gain of 11 yards on the play. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
But out of bounds number 13, Jeremiah Rivera. That play results in a first down for the Indians. The Indians will start 1st and 10 on their own 47-yard line.
Got some fans cheering here. And the snap to Nick Barone. Rushes right through the defense for the first down.
Big run on a play by number 26, Nick Barone. He's brought down by number 34, Gavin Soares. That play results in a first down for the Indians. The Indians will start 1st and 10 on the Highlanders.
1st and 10 at the Highlanders 40-yard line.
Tosses back to Barone. Not quite successful as a play there. Loss of a few feet. 2nd and long.
Carry by number 26, Nick Barone. Brought down by number 34, Gavin Soares. They'll gain a 1-yard loss on the play. 2nd and 11 for the Indians on the Highlanders 41-yard line.
A little less than 11 minutes.
High pass looking for Brian Blake there. Fumbles the ball. It goes out of bounds.
Number 1, Brian Blake. Is it complete?
3rd and long.
Coverage on a play by number 5, Matthew Boydell. It'll be 3rd and 11 for the Indians on the Highlander 41-yard line.
Looks to pass long here, and is complete for the first down once again to Luke Rubino.
There's great consistent movement so far in this second
Brought down
quarter.
by number 10, Danny Shigowski. That play results in a first down for the Indians. There's a penalty mark on the play.
Penalty. Again.
A lot more flags here this week. It's against the Indians for false start. 1st and 15
It'll be first
at
down for the Indians on
the 35-yard line. Regardless of that last penalty call there seems to be a lot of change in energy here in Wayne compared to last week.
That's right. We got a great turnout tonight.
Even so, with their own offense, a lot more momentum getting down this field tonight, especially in that first drive here. And now Shaturkin with the QB sneaks. Gets about 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 11. Even with their defense, a lot more aggression, a lot more blitzing seen tonight. Almost a sack before by Kindler, but was called for a horse collar.
second down for the Indians on the Highlander 32-yard line.
Brian Blake coming in on the field. Brian Blake takes the snap, decides to rush it, gains 6 on the play. It'll be 3rd and 5 at the Highlanders' 25-yard line.
Trying to bounce on the 13, Jeremiah Rivera. It'll be 3rd and 6 for the Indians on the Highlander 26-yard line.
Hands off to Nick Barone and completes for the first down and gains an extra 6 on the play. Now in the red zone here once again.
6, Nick Barone. It's a stop on number 7, Charlie Dryston. That play was also the first down for the Indians.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
1st and 10 on the Highlanders 15-yard line.
Got about 8 minutes and 30 seconds left in this second quarter until halftime.
Gain of about 6 or 7 on the play there.
Grab number 26, Nick Barone. Stop on number 6, Jesse Dimaball. 5-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 5 for the Indians on the Highlander 10-yard line.
Man in motion, Chet decides to take the sneak, but is quickly brought down and stopped. If anything, there was loss on the play if he didn't make it past the line of scrimmage. And there was. It'll be 3rd and long.
Number 9, Matthew Sturkin. Two-yard loss on the play. 3rd and 8 for the Indians on the Highlander 13-yard line.
Another penalty.
Timeout Highlanders.
Nope, the Highlanders actually called a timeout.
We got around 7 minutes left in this quarter until halftime. I think now's a good moment to talk about our Dub V section, which is our student section of the audience today. Their theme is red, white, and blue for America, I guess. Let's go. Dub V.
And while our marching band is here this week, as opposed to last week, we only had 2 people playing for the national anthem. They are here in the stands playing, but it is unclear if they will be performing at halftime tonight.
We'll also be having a performance by our cheerleaders during halftime.
Hopefully the music does not go out this week.
I would really hope so. That made it a little awkward, but they still did a great job, right?
They did do a great job. They pushed through, and they got their routine finished.
Yes, they definitely did.
And the offense is making their way back on the field for 3rd and 7 in the red zone. Passes to Ty Cummings. Not much of a gain there. It'll be 4th down.
Magic Turtles pass complete number 22, Ty Cummings.
Special teams coming out for the field goal.
Stop by number 3, George O'Keefe.
Ryan Schmitz will be making the attempt here.
4th down for the Indians.
This will be a 30-yard attempt.
Ryan Schmitz.
Almost blocked, but it is.
It's good.
And Ryan Schmidt's 30-yard field goal is good.
The Indians now take the lead 10-6.
6:10 left in the second quarter. It is the Wayne Valley Indians 10 and the Northern
We got 6
Highlands
minutes
6.
until halftime. Keep that in mind, folks.
While they were stopped here, we were still able to make something out of this drive with a field goal. Already, so much improvement seen after last week against Notre Dame.
Hopefully, we'll only keep getting better.
Ryan Schmitz will once again be kicking off.
The Highlanders, number 15.
And number 15 will be receiving.
And
number 21 for the Highlanders.
Number 6, Ryan Schmitz.
Once again, still 6 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in the half. It is a fair catch. And he decides to run it. Gets past the 30, breaks out of the tackle, continuing to march down the field here. And is finally stopped at their own 45-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Highlanders. Ryan Zuda finally makes the stop there for the Indians.
Highlanders will start 1st and 10 on their own 47-yard line.
Hands off and runs. Brought down after about 5 yards.
Johnson on the carry.
2nd down for the Highlanders, now in Indian territory.
Diego Cruz.
Diego Cruz with a stop there.
2nd and 5 for the Highlanders on the Indian 49-yard line.
Looking deep. And it's complete to number 22, but is hit and stopped by number 9, Matt Shaturkin.
There's an official timeout on the field.
There's a timeout called by the officials due to an injured player down.
Yeah, he really smacked into that other guy.
Yes, he did.
Full speed ahead.
At that point, it seemed to be the quickest option to take him down before running all the way toward the end zone, but it did not result in a positive light for number 22 on the Highlanders.
They're checking him out now. Hopefully he's all right.
Once again this week, we have spotted some Wayne Valley football alumni in the crowd.
Is he up?
Still talking with the coaches there. And now they're getting him up. He looks to be doing okay.
That's it for number 22.
Walking it off.
And now the Highlanders offense is back on the field, lining up.
Now this will start first and 10 on the Indian 22-yard line.
5 minutes left in this quarter.
First and 10 on the Indians' 22-yard line. Quick handoff to number 15, but a whistle has been blown. False start, offense. Replay first down. It'll be a 5-yard penalty.
The penalty is against the Highlanders.
Now they will be on the 27-yard line.
The Highlanders on the Indian 27-yard line.
Same play run here. And the Indians defense did see it and is pushed out of bounds 2 yards back. It'll be now 2nd and 17.
Carabin number 15, Chase Calarco, is going out of bounds on number 5, Brendan
He's
Immediato.
pushed out of bounds by Brendan Immediato, who's had quite the game here tonight. It's only his junior year, so he will be one of the players we will be looking for in
Second down for
not only this
Highlanders
year, but
on
next
the
year as well.
28-yard line.
Looking deep. And it's successfully caught by number 17. That will be a complete pass, but it's brought down out of bounds by Brian Blake.
Number 17, Freddie Canning, is brought down by number 1, Brian Blake. That'll bring up a first and
Goal for the Highlanders.
Looks to be around at the 3-yard line. Actually, no, he was taken out of bounds at the 5. And the ball has been recovered by number 12, Darius Rivers. What a play for the Indians.
Our crowd is going wild, if you couldn't tell already.
I'm not sure if the rest will call it, but it did look like a horse collar there.
And the Indians will start first and 10 on the 30-yard line.
If there's any outcome that they could have chosen, that was it. The most positive one from that drive for the Indians. What a play here for Darius Rivers. Once again, another junior who will be with us for the next 2 years playing for Wayne Valley. Now quickly handed off to Nick Barone. And is stopped right back where he started. Gain of 1 yard on the play though, so it'll be 2nd and 9 at their own 30.
Stop by number 26, Nick
No,
Barone.
2nd and 8 at their 32-yard line.
Stop by number 50, Justin Parkin. 3-yard gain in the play. 2nd and 8 for the Indians on their own 32-yard line.
Well, this quarter really flew by. We got about 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in this quarter until halftime. So keep that in mind.
Brian Blake in motion. Once again, handed off to Barone.
Number 26, Nick Barone.
Gain of a couple yards on the play there. It'll be 3rd down. Hopefully they could make
Stop by number 11,
something out of this
Todd
drive after that, following that great play by Darius Rivers there.
2-yard gain on the play. 3rd and 6 for the Indians on their own 34-yard line.
Looking to pass, but throws it down there. It'll be incomplete.
Brian Blake is incomplete. Coverage on the play by number 10, Candy Shinkowski.
4th down. While unsuccessful, better than the Highlanders scoring a touchdown here, but Indians will be punting. Either punting or going for it on 4th down, but it looks like they will be punting, and that will be number 6, Ryan Schmitz. High snap. What a punt there. It'll be a fair catch by number 5 for the Highlanders. Highlanders offense make their way back onto the field after an unsuccessful drive, making it all the way down to the 5-yard line before the ball was recovered by Darius Rivers. Looking deep here, and is successful to number 10 for the Highlanders, but is stopped by number 19, Kyle Crystal for the Indians.
Fourth down by number 19, Kyle Crystal. Up there goes to the first down for the Highlanders. The Highlanders will start 1st and 10 on the Indians.
We're now in Indians territory.
1st and 10 here, but
flag on the play.
Yes, there was a flag.
Penalties against the Highlanders for a false start.
That was against the Highlanders for a false start.
They'll bring them back 5 yards. It'll be 1st and 15.
Woo!
Not quite what they wanted or needed here with just 2 minutes left to go in the half, but once again looking deep to throw, but is under pressure, decides to rush it. Gain of 4 on the play. I'll still be 2nd and 11.
Fourth down by number 12, Darius Rivers.
Stopped by Darius Rivers.
2nd and 12 for the Highlanders on the Indian 37-yard line.
Offsides by the defense.
5-yard penalty. It'll still be 2nd and 7.
Highlanders on the Indian 32-yard line.
Looking deep once again, and is complete to number 22, but stopped by Jaden Lugo.
They Johnson pass complete number 22, Drew Vandersnow. He's brought down by number 2, Jaden Lugo.
About 1 minute and 30 left in this quarter until halftime. Temperature has dropped to a cool 70 degrees. Just in case anyone was wondering.
What a beautiful night here with great weather for some football, though, if I do say so myself.
It's feeling more like fall every day.
Although next week we are supposed to get a heat wave here in North Jersey.
Ooh, yeah, that's going to be hard to play in.
By next Friday, it might be in the 90s. Hopefully by then it'll have cooled down for the team.
Talk about pressure.
Looking to pass again, but under pressure, and decides to run. Runs out of bounds.
Carried by number 2, Nate Johnson. Got out of bounds by number 2, Jaden Lugo.
looking in the end zone. Let's see what and the ref is calling it an incomplete pass. They will not score here.
Frustration from the other side of the field over there.
Pass down number 17.
We're hearing boos. We're hearing taunts. All the above.
It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Highlanders on the Indian 20-yard line.
3rd and 10 here. They're looking to make something of this drive with just a minute and 11 seconds to go. While it was complete, that was 3rd down. And they're calling it an incomplete here. There is a penalty.
There's an official timeout on the field.
Timeout.
Well, we were talking about the weather for next week. Next Friday, you could watch the live stream here at Wayne Valley of Tottenville, coming all the way from Staten Island.
Really? Oh, come on. And that would be a good day because, oh yeah.
This weekend is Labor Day, and afterwards we're heading back to school. So get those school supplies going.
Nice hand for number 22, Drew Vandersnow.
Number 22. I believe he was the guy who was down before, wasn't he?
Sure.
Well, anyway, he seems to be doing all right now after being taken out of bounds before with a rough hit, taking a rough hit.
It'll be 3rd down for the Highlanders on the Indian 30-yard line.
And we're back once again, still 1:04 to go. Low snap, takes the handoff. Under pressure, wanting to make a pass, but still gets one off. Incomplete. That was on 3rd down, so they could either punt or go for the field goal.
Pass send to number 3, George will keep his incomplete. Comes on the play by number 9, Matt Justurkin.
Blocked by Matt Shaturkin.
4th down for the Highlanders.
Let's see what they decide to do here. It's 4th and 20, so we'll see. Guess they could also go for a field goal if they wanted to here as well.
Timeout Indians.
Another timeout. What was it? 30 seconds? Inspirational talks happening currently.
And the huddle will break. Defense coming back on the field. And let's see what the Highlanders offense decides to do here on 4th and 20. quite some distance to make if they want a first down or even a touchdown on this drive. And they decide to go for it, looking deep for the pass, and it is fumbled, not quite recovered by Wayne Valley. Or is it? It was recovered by Nick Barone. And it is out again. Let's see what the refs decide to do with it. It is Wayne Valley's ball.
Great play by Aiden Kindler.
That was the second drive in a row that the Highlanders gave up the ball while they were deep in Indians territory. And let's see what the Indians can do with it. With the last one, we had to punt. But with just 47 seconds left to go, let's see if they could get down the field for at least a field goal.
The Indians will start first and 10 on their own 34-yard line.
First and 10 on the 34-yard line.
Brian Blake in motion. Handed off to Nick Barone. Gain of about 5 on the play.
Carry by number 26, Nick Barone.
And the clock will continue to count
Stop by
down.
number 6, Jesse Denibile.
We are now at 30 seconds. Let's see if they decide to just run the clock.
Second and 4 for the Indians on their own 40-yard line.
The play clock does not seem to be on right now, so I do not know how much time there is. But they will go for another play here. That'll be a timeout once again for the Indians. I believe that was their third and final timeout for the half. And we're back. Taking a knee here to run the clock down from 10 seconds. And that brings us to half, ladies and gentlemen.
We are going to have a performance by our Wayne Valley cheerleaders, so hopefully it's not as glitchy as last time.
It is halftime. It is the Wayne Valley Indians 10 and the Northern Highland Highlanders 6.
work with me can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now, 'cause I can't be much longer. Let's get it! WVHS! Ride to infinity, and you know we gon' fly. We gon' jiggle, we gon' dance, like we gon' fly. Living in that 21st century, doing something mean to it. Do it better than anybody you ever seen. Do it spring from the head, got a nice ring to it. I guess every stupid don't need a thing to it. No one man should have all that power. The clock's ticking, I just count the hours. Stop tripping, I'm tripping off the power. They can't, they won't, they never will stop the party. They all having a good time out there. Indians.
Everybody look at me, I want you to just stop breathing. Come on, everybody, what you feel? Oh, move your body around like a fiddle. Oh, melody, make you want hard, make you spit hard, make you want hard. It's a melody, make you want hard, make you cut hard, push you down around and around.
Wayne Valley.
That was our Wayne Valley cheerleaders.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about another great big round of applause for your Wayne Valley Indian varsity cheerleaders? Attention fans. This week's Wayne Valley sponsors again. Here we go. Our 2005 Wayne Valley football team, the Bruisers. Team Messacola Real Estate Group, your hometown real estate team. Lennox Insurance Group, insuring your business with excellence. New Jersey Deer Control. Liffey's Car Wash, the best car wash in town. Air Temp Service Company for all your heating and cooling needs. Neo's Pizza, just delicious food. Lowe's for your donation of food this evening. Thank you so much. And Dr. Scott Croningswood, physical therapy and strength and conditioning. Thank you so much, sponsors, for your services this weekend. Thank you.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Ipswich Mountains, Shenandoah River, mountains older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze, country roads.
Feel free to get emotional while listening to our playlist.
That kid? He's walking? That kid? Good come out. Where'd you get the lollipop? Oh. I'm gonna stream now. Thanks for pulling the flag.
chicken fried. Cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio. Well, I was raised underneath the shade of a Georgia pine, and that's home, you know, sweet tea, pecan pie, and homemade wine, where the peaches grow. In my house, it's not much to talk about, but it's filled with love is grown in southern ground, and a little bit of chicken fried. Cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio. I like to see some, see the love in my mama's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child, and know a mother's love. It's funny how it's the little things in life that mean the most, not where you live, what you drive, or the price tag on your clothes. There's no dollar sign on a piece of mind. This I've come to make. So if you agree, have a drink with me, raise your glasses for a toast to a little bit of chicken fried. Cold beer on a Friday night.
Both teams now making their way back to the stadium here in Wayne. And the Indians are now back on the field and getting ready to warm up for the second half.
Hopefully it's an exciting second half. Intriguing as it may be, we'll see what happens.
Thus far, much better game and a closer one than last week. Although last week it was close at halftime, easily Notre Dame did dominate both halves last week and came out on top. But this week, it's a new night in Wayne, and the Indians are seemingly dominating. At least they have thus far. They've already scored one touchdown and a field goal, which may not seem like much, but they have prevented multiple scoring opportunities for the Highlanders.
We'll see if anyone can turn this game around. We'll find out.
Clock currently counting down with 18 seconds left of halftime. So the second half should be starting momentarily.
It's feel. And when it comes to feel, you can either forget everything and run, or you can face everything and rise. And let me tell you what I believe. I believe we're gonna face everything and rise. It's not how you fall, it's how you get back up. And what don't kill us make us stronger, boy. Get that up, take a swing.
Northern Highlands will be receiving to start off the second half, and their receiving team has now made their way onto the field. Quite the crowd here on both sides, even from Northern Highlands, the away team.
We got a lot of spirit on both sides. That's definitely what I've been seeing for most of the night.
A lot more than last week. I mean, more people look to be in Dub V, which is our student section. And even Northern Highlands over across the other side have a mini student section going.
That's right. They got their band, we got ours.
We might be red, white, and blue tonight, but it looks to be that their theme is Hawaiian or beach. Or
That's what ours was last week.
Ryan Schmitz.
well, now, as the second half is ready to begin, number 6 Ryan Schmitz will be kicking off, and Northern Highlands will be receiving. And the second half is now underway.
Oh,
Once again fumbles it, but picks it up quickly. That's the second time that has happened. He makes it just past the 20-yard line. First and 10 for the Highlanders.
Dante Lucio. And the Highlanders will start first and 10 on the 22-yard line.
Gain of about 6 or 7 on the play. Second down.
Ball by number 2, Nate Johnson. He's brought down by number 9, Matt Justurkin. 6-yard gain.
Stopped
on the
by
play.
Matt Chaturkin.
Second and 4 for the Highlanders.
Not only a QB,
About
but
28
he's made
yard line.
quite a few tackles on on defense. Loss of yards here. It'll be third and long for the Highlanders.
Carry by number 21, Cole Stecker. Stop by number 5, Brendan Immediato. It'll be third and 5 for the Highlanders on their own 27-yard line.
Hands off to number 21, but stopped once
Carry by
again
number
right at the line of
21, Cole
scrimmage.
Stecker. And this is stopped by number 5, Brendan Immediato.
Brendan Immediato once again with another stop.
Fourth down for the Highlanders.
He's had quite the defensive game tonight.
Our coaches constantly cheering our players on.
And it'll be fourth down now
Back to punt for the Highlanders
with
is number
the Highlanders
17, Fred
punting
Cannon.
number 17 and looking to receive is number 7, Justin Modestin. And the punt. It was a quick little 2-minute drive there for the Highlanders. And it'll stop at the 24-yard line, first and 10 for the Indians.
Punt is down by number 14, Chris Sadi. And the Indians will start first and 10 on their own 24-yard line.
The Indians so far have been pretty consistent with making quick movement, so hopefully they can keep that up.
Yeah, it is a good change of pace compared to last week, Dean. But
Absolutely.
and now looking deep, and is almost caught, but is incomplete to number 6, Ryan Schmitz. Not a bad pass attempt, though, for Shaturkin.
Pass tag number 6, Ryan Smith is incomplete. Coverage on the play by number 5, Matthew Boydell.
Got about 9 minutes, 40 seconds left in this third quarter.
The Indians on their own 24-yard line.
Brian Blake in motion here. Quick handoff to Nick Barone. And is stopped before the line of scrimmage.
Nick Barone.
It'll be 3rd and long now.
Well, down by number 34, Gavin Soares. One-yard loss on the play.
3rd and 11. That was a loss of a yard.
Indians on their own 23-yard line.
And the snap looking to pass. Once again looking deep. And is caught. Oh, actually looks incomplete. That was to Justin Modesto. It was incomplete, and there is a penalty on the play. Now, I could be wrong, but it appears that the student section here at Valley has grown since halftime. Quite possibly a few hundred people there.
Penalties against the Highlanders.
Was against the Highlanders for pass interference. It'll be
That penalty
1st
was
and 10.
First down for the Indians.
1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
38-yard line.
Handed to Nick Barone. Looks to be no gain on the play. 2nd down.
Stop on number 27, John Abelson. Count on Indians.
Called the timeout for the Indians.
Open up the champagne, pop. It's my house, come on, turn it up. Give a knock on the door when the night begins. Couple young is before so we come on in. Make yourself at home to be where you stand. Pour yourself something cold, baby, cheers to the girls. Sometimes you gotta stay in. And you know I ride
We'll look at some of our cheerleaders there performing some stunts. Second and 9 here. Incomplete. Horizontal pass to
Number 6, Schmitz.
Ryan Schmitz. It'll be now 3rd and long here.
5, Matthew Boydell.
We got 8 minutes left in this third quarter. Keep that in mind, folks at home.
Now looking to pass, but decides to run and was sacked by the Highlanders defense.
Lots of cheering from our opposition.
Kicking team will be coming out here. Ryan Schmitz will be punting.
Back bump in the Indians, number 6, Ryan.
Not a great start to the half for either team here.
Highlanders is number 10, Danny Shimkowski.
Number 10 looking to receive for Northern Highlands. And the punt. Calls a fair catch at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10 Highlanders.
The Highlanders will start 1st and 10 on their own 30-yard line.
Looking for the pass and is blocked. That block was by number 62, Aiden Kindler. He's had quite a few good plays today.
Pass is knocked out by number 62, Aiden Kindler.
Looking deep once again. And is incomplete. Who's looking for number 17 there for the Highlanders. Good coverage by Justin Modestin and Matt Shaturkin.
It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Highlanders.
3rd and 10 for the Highlanders. These attempts to pass aren't going very far.
It'll be interesting to see if they decide to run it, change in plays to maybe throw off the defense possibly, maybe some play action, or a pass, which would be ideal for 3rd and 10, but they've already unsuccessfully ran 2 passing plays. And QB sneaks here. Stopped with a gain of 2 yards. It'll be 4th and 8. Looks like they'll go 3 and out here.
Worked out by number 64, Adam McFall. That'll be number 4th down for Highlanders.
I believe that's a flag on the play.
And it's coming back. That was against the Indians. Still 4th down, but it'll be 4th and 2 as opposed to 4th and 7. Our defense is now back on, rushing into position.
Timeout Indians.
We got a timeout called by the Indians.
Looked like they called it before the play started because there might have been too many players on the field. Ultimately, that seems to be the right move, as that might have resulted in a 1st down for the Highlanders. 4th and 2.
Guess what? We got a flag on the play.
And it is against the offense.
Penalty is against the Highlanders. Delay of game.
Delay of game. Now, for some reason, the play clocks on either side of the end zones are not on, but it looks like they did run out of time, so it'll go back. Justin Modestin looking to receive the punt now. That was an unfortunate loss of yards there for the Highlanders. And the punt, kind of low. Toward the top of their screen there, Justin Modestin will be taken out of bounds at around the 32-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Indians. If we have any New York Yankee fans here, I just got an update from my phone that the Yankees are winning 1-0 against the Astros in the top of the 1st. I believe it was LeMahieu who batted one in for the Yankees, but I'm not quite sure. Well, that's not what you guys are watching. You're all here to watch Indians football. And he just handed it off to Nick Barone. Back to the football game.
Carried by number 26, Nick Barone. Brought down by number 4, J.R. Wally. 5-yard gain on the play.
Cheerleaders seem to be pretty loud here.
35-yard line.
Gain of a few yards in the play.
5 minutes and 30 seconds left of this third quarter.
Stop by number 27, John Busselman.
That stop was by number 27 for the Highlanders.
3-yard gain on the play. 3rd and 2 for the Indians on their 39-yard line. Back to Sorkin on the carry.
Matt Chet decides to take it himself.
This will stop by number 34, Gavin Soares.
And that will result in a first down for the Indians once again.
Results in a first down for the Indians. The Indians will start 1st and 10 on their own 41-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Two men in motion there. Shaturkin in shotgun position. Ready for the snap. Passes it right to Barone. No gain in the play. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Back to Turkey's pass complete to the 26, Nick Barone. He's brought down by number 7, Charlie Dryston. 1-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 9 for the Indians on their own 42-yard line.
Another Yankees update. They're now up 3-0 over the Astros. Back to Wayne Valley football, ladies and gentlemen. And a snap, handed off to Barone once again. more successful
Grab
than
number
last time.
26, Nick Barone.
Gaining around 5 on the play. It'll be 3rd down.
Stop by number 27, John Abuzelman. 4-yard gain on the play. 3rd and 4 for the Indians on the 46-yard line.
We got 3 minutes and 30 seconds left of this third quarter.
The snap under pressure, but it's complete to Brian Blake for the 1st down, and more running down to the end zone and stopped just beyond the 20-yard line.
Some excellent distance there.
He got quite some speed as well, if I do say so.
Really, very promising for the future season.
That play covers 44 yards. That is a 1st down for the Indians.
That was a 34-yard play. Great pass by Shaturkin, also under pressure. Now looks to take it himself. QB sneaks.
Right back into the action.
Not only gets the 1st down, but now they're 1st and goal.
Stop by number 7, Charles Dryston.
Some excitement now late in the 3rd quarter with 2 minutes and 43 seconds to go and running down.
That play results in a 1st down for the Indians. The Indians will start 1st and goal on the Highlanders' 6-yard line.
Some excitement here at Wayne Valley. Modestin in motion. Low snap, just looking for a pass, but is sacked by number 34 for the Highlanders. And the ball will come back a good 10 yards.
Second and 1 here in the red zone. And long.
Once again, low snap. Shaturkin takes himself once more and is stopped near the 15-yard line. Hopefully they can make something of this drive after that great pass to Brian Blake.
Brought down from behind by number 11, Tyler Hebner. It'll be 3rd down for the Indians on the Highlander 14-yard line.
Let's see what they can make of this 3rd down.
Less than a minute in this third quarter.
Fans getting loud here, even though their team is on offense. Looking to pass, sees no options, and is sacked again by number 7 for Northern Highlands. It'll be 4th down.
Quite a lot of enthusiasm from our opposition across the field.
Stop by number 7, Charlie Dryston. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the 3rd quarter. It is the Wayne Valley Indians 10 and the Northern Highlanders 6.
That brings us into our 4th quarter. Hope you enjoyed watching so far. Keep watching for more exciting content here at Wayne Valley.
To start this fourth quarter on 4th down, Ryan Schmitz will be looking for the field goal attempt. It is blocked by the Highlanders, and the ball goes out of bounds.
And the field goal attempt is blocked.
The score does remain 10-6. The defense is now out on the field for the Indians.
The Highlanders will start 1st and 10 on their own 26-yard line.
1st and 10, 26-yard line.
Looking to throw. Sees no option, decides to take it himself.
Carried by number
Loss
2,
of a
Nate
yard on the
Johnson.
play. 2nd and long. Now, you guys might not be able to see it on your screens, but I just did see a USA Ice Spice flag in the student section.
That is the spirit that we're talking about.
Go gain on the play. 2nd and 10 for the Highlanders.
I mean, it is USA themed.
And I think Ice Spice is American.
Carried by number 2, Nate Johnson.
He's from Canada.
This is stop by number 8, Corey Heath. 6-yard gain on the play.
I actually just looked it up. Ice Spice is from the Bronx.
Yeah, New York.
Just like the Bronx Bombers with the Yankees. Fakes the handoff to number 5. Runs it himself. Not quite enough for a first down, so it'll go to 4th and 1.
4th down by number 5, Brendan Immediato.
Brenton Immediato with another great stop. See, this is what the Indians needed last week on defense, those stops right before the first down. Oh, and it appears that he did get the first down. That's unfortunate.
36-yard line. Attention fans, how about a great big round of applause for your Wayne Valley Indian marching band?
Looking deep.
Flag on the play.
It was incomplete, but fans here are calling out against the refs here for the call. Fans also cheering, "You can't do that." That was some speed coming off the field there for number 64, Adam Newfall.
Pass 10 to number 19, Michael Dance is incomplete. The penalties against the Indians.
That flag was against the Indians. It will result in a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. 46-yard line, my fault. And the snap fakes the handoff. Looking deep once again. Goes out of bounds, incomplete. Good coverage there. Ty Cummings now coming off. Indians defense look like they're setting up again for another passing play on 2nd down. But QB sneak here, and he gets the first down.
Nate Johnson on the carry.
That, I believe, is the
62, Aiden
3rd
Finley.
time something like that has happened
Results of the first down
this
for the
half.
Highlanders. The Highlanders will start 1st and 10 on the Indian 41-yard line.
looking to pass once again on first down. And pressure from the defense, but no one seems to want to tackle him. Finally brought down by Brendan Immediato once again.
Brendan Immediato. One yard gain on the play. 2nd and 9 for the Highlanders on the Indian 40-yard line.
Complete to number 5. Giving about 5 on
Nate Johnson pass complete
that
number
play.
5, Matthew Boydell. He's brought down by number 5, Brendan Immediato.
third down. Another tackle by Brendan.
4-yard gain on the play.
Got about 8 minutes, 40 seconds left in this final quarter of the game, keeping it exciting.
Ice Spice flag just made another appearance in the student section.
Let's go.
And now they're holding up a sign that says, "Lay the wood." Another good run for number 5 on the Highlanders.
Carried by number 5, Matthew Boydell. This is stopped by number 64, Adam Newfall.
Adam Newfall with the stop there.
That play results in a first down for the Highlanders. The Highlanders will start 1st and 10 on the Indian 25-yard line.
What a great play by Matt Shaturkin. Good aggression there. Trips him up at the feet. On 3rd down, they will be moving back.
He's brought down by number 9, Matt Jasturkin. 5-yard loss on the play. 2nd and 15 for the Highlanders on the Indian 30-yard line.
Low snap. Another QB sneak. But this time it was seen by the Indians defense, and they did something about it. Good stop there for number 79, Diego Cruz, who seems to be running off the field with a bit of a limp. Let's see how the defense sets up on this 3rd down.
The Highlanders on the Indian 30-yard line.
Most likely the Highlanders will go for a pass here since it's 3rd and 15. But we'll see what they decide to do. Looking deep again, looking for the end zone, and is caught for a touchdown.
Opposition cheers.
Bill Johnson pass complete number 10, Bernie Szynkowski. That play covers 30 yards. That is a touchdown for the Highlanders.
That was a 30-yard pass.
That brings them to 12 against our 10. They're trying to get some extra points here.
Number 33 with the attempt.
It is good.
And number 33, Joe Franchick.
Now the Indians trail by 1 score, which would be a field goal. They're now losing 13-10 with 6 minutes and 56 seconds left to go. Hopefully they can make something of this drive. If not, take the lead, at least tie it with a field goal. We will see. This is now the first time that the Highlanders have had the lead all game. Low scoring compared to last week. Last week, Notre Dame had, I believe, 3 or 4 touchdowns in the second half, and Valley had quite a few as well. Brian Blake and Ty Cummings looking to receive in the backfield here. Number 34 setting up for the kick.
Number 34, Gavin Torres.
That would be Gavin Torres.
Number 1, Brian Blake. And number 22, Ty Cummings.
Definitely a much more exciting game than last week, at least in this stage of the game. And that will be received by Brian Blake. Looking for room, makes it past the 30 to the 40, and is stopped and brought down at the 43-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Indians. What a run for Brian Blake.
Down by number 3, Charlie Glover.
Hopefully we can make something out of this drive forward. Usually we do.
On their own 41-yard line.
Cheerleaders pretty loud here tonight. And Brian Blake takes the snap there and runs with it. Gain of 4 yards.
Brian Blake.
Brian Blake not only does well in defense and well receiving, but he is also backup QB when Matt Shaturkin needs the break.
5-yard gain on the play.
Matt Shaturkin is now back on.
Indians on the 46-yard
Blake
line.
has just come off. Looks like we're setting up here for a pass.
Flag on the play.
Second and 10 for the Indians.
Number 26, Nick Barone.
Nick Barone not going far there. Now it's 3rd and long here. Clock ticking down, 5:39 to go left in the quarter. They're only down by a field goal. If they if they do tie it when the clock runs out, this game would go into overtime.
42-yard line.
Pass is complete to Brian Blake. Not really anywhere to go. In fact, there was a loss of a yard or two there. We now 4th and long.
There's a stop on number 19, Michael Danza.
Indians will need to punt, unfortunately.
For the Indians.
Going for it on 4th down would just be too risky where they are. They will go 3 and out.
Weather's getting cooler down here. Getting a little darker. Doesn't distract from the action.
Fair catch by number 5.
Catch by number 5, Matthew Boydell.
That'd be Matthew Boreal. First and 10 for the Highlanders at their own 32-yard line. Hopefully the Indians will come out strong and aggressive on this drive. Probably tired at this point. Good handoff that was a great handoff while the quarterback decides to run there. Or a great fake handoff.
Stop by number 54, Alex Marte.
Alex Marte with the stop.
3-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 7 for the Highlanders on their own 35-yard line.
The ball was loose, and number 12, Darius River, recovers it. That was River's second recovery during this game.
Standing ovation by our audience.
1st and 10 for the Indians in Highlanders territory. Very exciting. That single play might be turning the game around.
Less than 4 minutes left to do so.
The Indians will start 1st and 10 on the Highlander 29-yard line.
Hopefully they could score on this drive while running the clock down. If they score, that is. Horizontal pass to Brian Blake, and he's brought down with a loss of a yard.
Magic Turkish pass to number 1, Brian Blake. He brought down by number 6, Jesse DeNobile. 2-yard loss on the play. 2nd and 12 for the Indians on the Highlander 31-yard line.
2nd and 12. Looking to pass, gets it off before tackled, and is complete. Oh, it looked to be complete by Luke Rubino.
Flag up the play. Holy.
Rubino seems to be down, rolling around, but he gets up, he's okay.
Our side's clapping.
Unfortunately, that was incomplete, but we'll see what this flag results in. Refs discussing. We have some booing in the crowd here.
Lots of emotion. Maybe too much emotion. Booing. Yelling.
Some coaches and men of the offense asking the crowd to be quiet and to quiet down. The offense is at work here, and that results to be against the Highlanders. 1st and 10, getting exciting here in Wayne.
That penalty results in a 1st down for the Indians. The Indians will start 1st and 10 on the Highlander 16-yard line.
3 minutes left in this quarter.
QB sneak here.
Some distance made.
Chet almost saw that window to go through, but was knocked down from the side.
On the carry.
Still a good run for 1st down.
Stop by number 34, Gavin Soares.
2nd and 4 at the 10-yard line.
6-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 4.
Pictured, you could see some cheerleaders.
Highlander 11-yard line.
Doing some stunts. Another QB sneak here. That will result in a 1st down, 1st and goal for the Indians.
Back to Stoker on the carry.
Another great play by Matt
Charlie
Durkin.
Dryston.
Not surprised.
He has proved himself to be a pretty good quarterback for this season.
I think it only just started.
Yeah, this is his 1st season starting as quarterback. Last year we did have Alex Shepline, another great QB, who was great on his feet.
Timeout called.
Once again, 2 minutes and 5 seconds to go here in the game. It'll be 1st and goal for the Indians when they return.
first and goal for the Indians. Indians will start first and goal on the Highlander 4-yard line.
Low snap to Brian Blake. Blake decides to take it. Gain of about 4 yards in the play. Second and goal.
Timeout Highlanders.
Another timeout.
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise, playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace, kicking your can all over the place, singing, we will rock you.
These next couple of plays can determine the game here. Brian Blake makes his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
That play covers 2 yards. That is a touchdown for the Indians.
With a minute and 46 seconds left, the Indians take the lead, 16-13. They will now be going for the extra point attempt.
It's good. They succeeded in the extra point.
That brings us from 16 to 17. It is now 17 to 13. The Highlanders now have 1 minute and 46 seconds to score.
Numbers 13.
They would need a touchdown to take the lead. If the Highlanders, for whatever reason, have to settle for a field goal, that would not cut it. So it is doubtful that they would go for a field goal on 4th down at this point.
Got to see the kickoff for the Highlanders. Number 15, Chase Clarko. And number 5, Matthew Boyle. Kicking off for the Indians is number 6, Ryan Schmitz.
Ryan Schmitz with the kick. It is low and picked up by the Highlanders, by number 7. Quickly stopped there by the 40-yard line.
Flag on the play.
Charlie Dreisen on the return. It's brought down by number 25, Braden Dunn. There's a penalty marker on the play. The penalty is against the Highlanders.
It's against the Highlanders.
And the Highlanders will start first and 10 on their own 30-yard line.
And the snap, decides to take it. Brought down, gain of
Johnson
1 on the play.
carry.
Second and long for the Highlanders.
Brought down by number 64, Adam DeFall. 3-yard gain on the play.
Complete to number 15 or number 17 and brought out of bounds by Jaden
Number
Lugo.
17, Freddie Cannon.
A little over a minute left in this final quarter.
Number 2, Jaden Lugo.
That play will result in a first down for the Highlanders. Once again complete. Same play there.
Number 17, Freddie Canning. Went out of bounds number 2, Jaden Lugo.
2nd and 2 for the Highlanders. The Indians really need to stop here on this drive. Looking deep, and it's incomplete to number 17.
That's number 17, Freddie Canning is incomplete. That was on a play by number 2, Jaden Lugo. That'll bring up a 3rd and 2 for the Highlanders at midfield.
Looks like that will be enough for a first down on 3rd down.
He's brought down by number 54, Alex Marte.
Looking deep again, goes for the one-hand catch, and that will be incomplete.
Pass on number 10, Danny Shimkowski is incomplete. Comes on the play by number 15, Anthony DiStefano. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Highlanders on the Indian 45-yard line.
2nd and 10 at the 45 in Indian territory. Looking deep again, but decides to go short with number 21. That was a good play there for the Highlanders. Results in a first down deep in Valley's territory.
37 seconds left in this quarter. And the game.
Timeout called. My fault. It does not appear that there was a timeout called. Fans loud here for the defense. Another good pass for Northern Highlands, complete to number 10.
Dave Johnson pass complete number 10, Danny Shimkowski.
Fans on the edge of their seat here.
The 3rd and 3 for the Highlanders on the Indian 24-yard line.
That pass looks to be complete for another first down.
Number 3, George O'Keefe. Out of bounds by number 7, Justin Mondeston. That results in the first down for the Highlanders.
The defense desperately needs a stop here with 25 seconds left. If the Highlanders score a touchdown, that will be the end of the game. Out of all the drives, this is the one that the Indians don't want to be successful for the Highlanders.
The Highlanders will start first and 10 on the Indian 15-yard line.
And the quarterback gets it in for the touchdown.
Johnson. That play from his 15 yards. That's a touchdown for the Highlanders.
There's 18 seconds left in the game.
With that extra point, unless they go for two, the extra point would mean Wayne Valley's down by 3. But right now, the Indians need a field goal with just 18 seconds left.
It was good.
The point is good.
The Indians now need a field goal to tie the game.
Fourth quarter, it is the Northern Ohio Highlanders 20,
18 seconds
and
to go in the
Wayne
fourth
Valley
quarter.
17.
While fans might be loud over on the other side of the field, it's pretty quiet here. Northern Highlands student section cheering, "I believe that we will win." Well, right now it looks like it, unfortunately.
Back for the Indians is number 1, Brian Blake, and number 22, Ty Cummings.
Brian Blake and Ty
For the
Cummings
Highlanders
looking
is
to
number 34,
receive.
Gavin Soares.
Number 34, Gavin, will be kicking off for the Highlanders for what will most likely be the final drive of the game. A low kick. Clock ticking down. And he makes it almost straight through. Right past almost all of the kicking team's defenders there.
11 seconds left.
And it is 1st and 10 for the Indians at the 50-yard line, already almost in Highlanders territory.
Indians will start 1st and 10 at midfield.
Hopefully, if they could get down to at least the 20-yard line in the red zone, they could go for a field goal and tie it. In which case, this game would be going to overtime. Which, of course, everybody wants here. Poor snap. Throws it high and out of bounds. 5 seconds left in the game. They have time for 1, maybe 2 more plays. Looking deep to throw. Let's see. Looks like it was incomplete, and that concludes the game for tonight. Unfortunately, with less than a minute left, the Highlanders did score, and Highlanders will win 20-17. We hope you all enjoyed our coverage of tonight's football game against Northern Highlands on Wayne Valley Television. I'm Alex Vogt.
And I'm Dean West.
And be sure to tune in next week for a game against Tottenville. Thank you again. Good night.
The game will start at 6:30 p.m. Everyone, please drive home safely. Enjoy the rest of your holiday.